Hey, what's going on, everyone? Sly here, and wow, finally done, man. Absolutely pumped. Got my friend's sweater on.
No one told you life was gonna be this way.
By the way, the best episode was the Turkey Bowl episode. But man, let's talk about it, man, real quick. I'm glad it got done, and listening to a lot of people on Twitter and a lot of talking heads, but something that kind of pumped me up a bit, because obviously there is a little bitterness going on with Niner fans right now, how they're feeling about this whole situation. But something that Emmanuel Acho said, for those who don't know, he used to be in the NFL for quite a bit, and he's on his own show on FS1. Really smart guy, very articulate. But this is what he had to say about the whole situation.
Instant reaction, thank God. Thank God it finally got done for the 49ers. What people fail to mention is that without Brandon Aiyuk, the Niners, they don't get to the Super Bowl. Remember, Green Bay Packers, Deebo Samuel, he's out with an injury in the playoffs. Brandon Aiyuk on 3rd and 6, he runs a slant route. They needed somebody to win, he won. Versus the Detroit Lions, it goes off the safety's helmet into Brandon Aiyuk's arms, and they win that game, get into the playoffs. Remember, they were down by 17 points versus the Lions, the largest comeback in an NFC Championship game we have ever seen. Without Aiyuk, the Niners are not a Super Bowl team. With him, they are a Super Bowl team. But here's what I love. Aiyuk put his pride aside and realized the best place he could be was in the Bay. You do not want to go to New England. Who are they playing at quarterback? Jacoby Brissett? Rookie Drake May? You do not want to go to Cleveland. You do not want to go to Pittsburgh. You want to stay in the Bay. Put your ego to the side and join the squad and stay on the squad that can get you where you want to go. It's a win for the Niners. It's a win for Aiyuk. And it's a win for NFL fans. Bang, bang. Let's get it popping. Oh, I missed the button. I missed the button.
So that's what he said, man. 100% agree, baby. I know there's bitter feelings right now from Niner fans. A lot of Niner fans pissed. They just want him to go. But at the end of the day, you have an all-pro. And you want as many all-pros as you could have, And, he may not be, he may be a little bit of a diva, yeah. But I'll take a diva any day of the year, man. Any day of the week. When we had T.O., we lost him. It took us, 10 years to finally get something going when Jim Harbaugh showed up. So I'm happy, man. At the end of the day, I think we need the best players out there, and Brandon Aiyuk, he's one of them, baby. He's one of them. Sometimes you just gotta bite the bullet, and we got him in his prime. That's the thing that I would love, baby. You got a guy for 4 years, he's gonna be in his prime, 26, 27, 28, 29, and you can't beat that, man. So we're a better team with him, and we're a Super Bowl contender with him, And I think if our offensive line stays healthy, they don't F it up, we have better weapons than last year. I still believe Ricky Purcell is going to be a stud. His last play before he got hurt in training camp, he scored a 50-yard bomb. I think Jacob Cowing's an absolute stud. I think they're better than what we had last year with Ray McLeod. I can't even name who else we had. So we're not going to even, I think, expect Aiyuk to do as much as he did last year. I think we're going to have other guys out there that are going to be balling out. But having Aiyuk on this team, man, it puts fear in the defense. It really puts fear in that defense. So sometimes you got to take it for what it is, man. Sometimes, for you guys out there, you got a girl. She's a 9, but she's a little bit crazy, Hey, Flo knows. My co-host Flo knows exactly what I'm talking about. And sometimes you just got to deal with that, You got to deal with that little drama. But at the end of the day, she's a 9. So, hey, it is what it is, baby. So I'm glad that we did it, man. Draft picks don't do nothing for this year. I think we still have a 2-3 year window, because I think they said they worked it out where we're still going to be able to have our same dudes for next year. So we have like a 2-year window right now. And I just want to get a Super Bowl before I die, baby. I want to get a Super Bowl before I die. So I think this is it's a great deal, man. It's a great deal. I think they said 76 guaranteed, which is a lot, but man, the salary cap goes up every year. So who cares, man? It's not our money. And he's gonna ball out. He's gonna ball out. One of the best route runners in the game. I think his completion rating was number 1 as far as throwing the down ball to the wide receivers. The dude would always get open, man, and he always had the most space. So you take that every day of the week. I'll take T.O. every day of the week. The headache that he gave Mariucci, but someone like Kyle, he's a player's coach, and yeah, he was in the doghouse a few times early in his career, but when these two got going, it's magic, man. It's absolutely magic. So you want to keep him, man, and who knows if he continues what he's doing, man. He has a chance to get in the Hall of Fame, but right now we're not talking about that. We're trying to talk about that 6 Lombardi. And having him there and pretty much the same core, obviously Dre Greenlaw's gone for a bit. But, dude, come on now. Come on now. We're trying to win that Super Bowl, and we got most of the guys, Hopefully Dre Greenlaw comes back later in the year. But right now, baby, we're, ready to go. Get Trent Williams. Looks like I think he's going to be signing with the next week or so. And let's run it back, man. Let's run it back, but we added a few pieces, man. We added a few pieces on defense. Look at Leonard Floyd. He's better than Chase Young, dude. Armstead, he's good. He was solid, but he was always hurt. Malik Collins, what we saw in preseason, him blowing up plays. He had more sacks than Eric Armstead last year, and he looked vicious in the preseason against the run. So that possibly could be an upgrade. Obviously, last year, who did we have? We had Gibson, a bit older. He was 32 years old. We could get an upgrade, dude, with Mustafa. I'll say it right now. I think right now he's better than Mustafa. So I think that's an upgrade there. Lenore, he's in his prime. His last year probably with the team. Come on now. I think that's an upgrade right there. Then you got Renardo Green. Yadam. Come on. We have a chance to be better than last year. We just got to put it all together. So right now, yeah, I'm pumped, man. I didn't want to trade him. I know he was kind of being a diva. It is what it is. But I'm glad he's on this team. He's an all-pro. At the end of the day, he's an all-pro. So, guys, it is what it is. He's going to help us win games. Acho is 100% right. I don't think we win the game without that game in Green Bay without him. We don't win that game against the Lions without him. So we're going to need all guys on deck, everybody on deck, hands on deck. And he brings something that we just don't have. Debo, great dude. He's going to be great for us. The gadget plays and all that, jet sweeps, whatnot. But we need a pure route runner, and that's Brandon Aiyuk. And hopefully Purcell could give that to us too. And Callaway too. So that's it's going to be deadly, man. It's going to be deadly as long as we can protect Brock Purdy. That's one question I do have. But it's the same offense line as last year. It could be a little bit better because I think Pooney's better than Feliciano and Burford. So that's just my take, man. It's I'm excited. Like I said, busted this out. Special occasion. Let's go try to win that Super Bowl, man. So I'm ready. I know you guys are ready too. So that's what I got. Tell me what you guys think about this. Talk to you next time. Peace.